and pray that you have made it through what has been, I think, a time that has almost felt like we have been plunged into the ice age. To say that our state utilities were not prepared for this kind of cold weather, that's an understatement. To say that we're not used to living in this kind of cold is an understatement. While other parts of the country in the Northeast and the North Central part of our country are accustomed to living with this kind of cold, this is not something that those of us in Texas signed up for. But nevertheless, I want you to know God has been good, God has been faithful, and we have made it through. And I'm certainly praying for you. Now, let me just give you a couple of hints, some things that I've learned. If you left and the water is running in your house, please make sure you turn the water off. There's either a valve on the outside of your house or at the street level. You can call Public Works, dial 311 and ask them to come and shut your water off. That is imperative. Even for those of you who may be renting a house, it may not be your house that's being damaged, but those are your goods inside of the house, and you don't want to lose pictures and books and other things that are very precious to you because the water was not turned off. Matter of fact, I learned a valuable lesson in this. I lose power in the house, it's getting cold, I'm going to turn the water off before I leave and then drain all the water lines instead of just leaving the water running. This is another note that you need to learn and make sure you put into practice. Now, for those of you who are struggling right now, maybe you need drinking water. We're at a water boil alert in the city right now and in the Houston metropolitan area. We, in our partnership with the food bank, along with the city of Houston, we have water and we have a limited amount of boxes to distribute. I'm sending this all out to our members because we have several groups that we serve, including community members, but I'm sending this out to our members. So please, I'm asking you, if you have a need, we want to make sure that our seniors are taken care of, and we want to make sure that those members who are in dire need are taken care of. Now, this does not preclude other people from coming. You know, we serve thousands of people every month through our food pantry. There are no limits there, but specifically, I want to make sure we're being asked to take care of our seniors, and different churches are being asked to look out for seniors in the community that are surrounding them. So I want to make sure that that's done. There are only about 125 boxes, so there's not a lot. So it's really going to be first come, first serve. We're going to start at 10 o'clock. I don't anticipate us being here more than an hour, hour and a half. So I want to make sure that our members have this information, all right? So make sure you come out, and if you have a need, make sure that we can help you meet that need. All right? Listen, stay warm, please. Stay safe. Let's do what we can to help one another. I know there are people who are struggling right now, and you're looking for plumbers. Be careful to not get taken advantage of by people who are pretending to be what they are not. There are some simple things that you can do depending on the amount of damage that you have. And, you know, I talked to a person this morning, and he said, listen, I went on YouTube to figure out how to fix a pipe that had burst. And it was, I think, a PVC pipe, water pipe in particular. So that's a thicker white pipe. He said, I went on YouTube and figured it out. He said the plumber was going to charge me $200. I went to YouTube, went to Lowe's, picked up the pieces that I needed. It was about $10. Took me about 30 minutes. But guess what? I got it repaired and got it done. There are two things you have to be careful of. One, just even trying to find a plumber right now is going to be tough, because there are people who have had damage in their homes, their entire homes. There are people who've had damage in their apartments. And so, you know, if you are a plumber or you know how to put together a pipe and glue and can repair some plumbing work, you are at a premium demand. So it's going to be hard enough to find a plumber, and then you want to find a reputable person. So if you think it's something that you can do on your own, man, I would, you know, make a phone call and see if you can get that done. All right. But make sure you turn that water off. If you need water to flush a toilet, you know, and you don't have water, pour a little bleach in the toilet. That'll help, you know, disinfect, kill some of the germs and the smell. Don't use your drinking water to flush your toilet. You don't want to do that. And if there's a way that we can help you, please give us a call and let us know. All right. You can call us at the church, 713-524-6578, 713-524-6578. All right. Listen, I love you. Now, tomorrow is Sunday. We've had power off and on in the church. I'm in the sanctuary right now, but you see I have my hat on. Man, it's cool in here. We've had our power going in and out, off and on, which is why we could not open the church as a warming center this year, this event. So I want you to be in prayer for us. And on Sunday, we will have what I'm calling not just preaching worth repeating, but I'm going to call it an instant classic. All right. So just keep us in prayer as we see about our members, make sure our seniors are okay. Make sure we have everybody getting back on the right path. It's warming up. We'll be in the 70s next week. And so, you know, we should be good, but we are on the road to recovery now. And we want to make sure we help each other get through that. All right. Well, I'll see you next time. God bless. Love to the family.